Ich weiß nicht genau, ob das jetzt die richtige Entscheidung war, ihm nicht die Hand zu geben.
You should know, Mr. Falcone,
Harvey sollte
my
sowieso
analysts say
höflich
we're
sein.
raising triple what Mayor Hill...
Mal gucken.
Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays
Harvey
with
kommt
us.
mit.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you.
Ich bleib einfach mal
And we
dabei
all
und
carry
versuche
the city
Harvey so
on our
groß
broken
möglich unterstützen.
backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
Na dann hauen
Chalk
wir
this
raus.
for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Ich lasse die gerade auf dem Tisch liegen. Also ich mache mich nicht
Whatever
zum
happened to being a gracious
Butler hier.
host? Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Wir sind keine Freunde.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk
Spreche
about
nicht
my
über meinen Fall.
father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your
Außer Mr.
butler's
Falcone
advice,
natürlich,
kid.
den habe ich schon verstimmt.
Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Ich habe das einfach mal angewählt, dass er nicht über meinen Vater sprechen soll. Nach dem Batman The Telltale Series. Damit nochmal herzlich willkommen zu diesem Let's Play. Das war sozusagen das Intro. Was ich sagen wollte, ist, ich habe einfach mal das gewählt, dass ich ihm ein bisschen angegangen bin, als er über meinen Vater gesprochen hat. Nach dem Motto, dass ich meine Gefühle nicht ganz unter Kontrolle hatte. Auch nicht als Bruce Wayne.
It's me.
Batmobil. Episode 1. Reich der Schatten.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in
Die
at City Hall.
Eintrittskarten von den
But thanks to
Eltern
the efforts of the
zum
Batman, the
Theaterstück
stolen
oder was
items were
die wir
returned.
uns besucht haben.
But the most
Not
shocking
all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations
So.
hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young
Verbrecherkarten
politicians?
lesen.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up
Medienberichte.
trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by
Codex.
Ace Chemical. Still no word
Das war die
on what
Verbrecherkartei.
started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of
mal.
that tar black smoke.
Katzeneinbrecherin. Verbrechen, Einbruch, einfacher Diebstahl. Neue Kriminelle auf der Bildfläche wird mit zahlreichen Einbrüchen in Verbindung gebracht. Sie ist effektiv und hinterlässt nicht viele Spuren. Zurzeit hat die keine Anhaltspunkte. Ich wünschte, ich wüsste mehr über sie. Tja.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other
Staatsanwalt
pointed
Dent
weapon
fordert
while
vom
arresting
Bürgermeister
the tight
Verurteilung der
quarters with fellow
Selbstjustiz.
passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham
Gothams
General
Staatsanwalt
in
Harvey
critical
Dent fordert das
condition.
Büro des Bürgermeisters auf, sich öffentlich gegen die Welle der Selbstjustiz zu wenden, die derzeit durch die Straßen fegt. Bürgermeister Hill kann vom Büro der Staatsanwaltschaft keine Strafverfolgung auf andere Basis als der gesetzlichen erwarten, sagte Dent während einer Pressekonferenz im Rathaus. Dent vertritt eine harte Haltung gegenüber Selbstjustiz in Gotham, was sowohl die vermehrten Schießereien durch bewaffnete Bürger wären, wie auch den kostümierten Superhelden Batman betrifft. Dank eines der kürzesten strafrechtlichen Übergangsregister des gesamten Staates erfreut sich Dent derzeit großer Beliebtheit. Seit er im Alter von 26 Jahren zu Gothams jüngsten Staatsanwalt wurde, war sein bahnbrechendes Programm zur Unterstützung von Kriminalitätsopfern Teil jener Plattform, die seine jüngsten erfolgreichen Bemühungen für eine Wiederwahl angetrieben hat. Und so weiter und so fort. Ich werde jetzt die ganzen Nachrichten hier jetzt nicht vorlesen. So, gucken wir doch mal lieber uns rum. Mit dem rechten Joystick sozusagen hier rumzuscrollen ist ein bisschen komisch. Gucken wir uns doch mal das Datenlaufwerk an, was die
Really fell
Catwoman
off a building for this?
geklaut hat, den Inhalt jedenfalls.
skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized
Analysiert
crime in the
das
city,
Datenlaufwerk mit dem
he
Bettcomputer.
vetoed
Na
it,
dann
killing Gotham's chance
machen wir
for
das
a
doch mal.
safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia
Ach,
families
das sind die Kinokarten, nicht die Theaterkarten.
We don't need
so.
another gangster running the city. We
Medienberichte,
need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But
Was haben wir
it
hier zu
starts
liegen?
with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I
Ersatzenterhaken.
approve this message.
Rauchkugeln. Okay, Sensoren zur Spurenerfassung. Alles klar, hier haben wir ein bisschen Ausrüstung zu liegen. Warte mal, hier. Hier was machen. Datenschnittstelle, Datenlaufwerk analysieren. Genau, das muss ich machen. Dann gucken wir noch. Na klar, das kann ich nicht normal im Stehen machen. Dafür muss ich erstmal meinen Spezialsitz hochfahren.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Benutze L, um das Hologramm zu drehen. Okay.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I
Das war
have
alles unter
everything
Kontrolle.
under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right,
Ja, du
you're
hast ja
right.
recht,
I
Alfred.
should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, We were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
Unser alter
Criminal
Buddy
grandson,
Oz.
if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Das ist kein
Do you think he
Zufall.
might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Na, dann treffen wir uns doch mal mit dem guten alten Oz im Park und schauen mal, was er so von uns will. Sie haben eine Trophäe verdient, wem die Flucht gelingt. Das ist doch super. Cobblepot Park, 6:06 Uhr.
Where are you, Oz?
So, dann wollen wir uns doch mal umgucken. Gucken wir uns erstmal. Ne, gucken wir uns die Zeitung an, die ist näher. Ups. Ich wollte mir die Zeitung angucken, ich wollte nicht gleich in den Park gehen. Alles nacheinander. So, dann gucken wir uns mal die Zeitung an. Da stand irgendwas über die Situation mit Falconi von unserem Haus in der Zeitung. Okay. Nein, lass uns mal in den Park gehen. Ich gebe den mal ein bisschen Kleingeld. Wir haben es ja.
Thank you, sir.
Damit du auch ein bisschen Schnaps kaufen kannst, mein Bester. Alles in Ordnung. Gucken wir uns mal das brennende Fass an. Verspäte mich. Wir treffen uns an der Statue. Okay.
There's a statue, but no Oz.
Gucken wir uns mal den Einkaufswagen an. Ich schaue mich einfach um, vielleicht findet man ja noch irgendwas. Nicht, dass man hier irgendwas übersieht. Ein Dealer. Woher weiß man, dass das ein Dealer ist? Noch ein Graffiti. Ich gehe mir mal das Graffiti angucken. Da gucken wir uns mal die Tafel an.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Na, hat sich einiges verändert. 1927 gegründet, wenn ich es richtig gelesen habe. Gucken wir mal hier noch. Nochmal ein Graffiti. Vielleicht hat das noch später eine Bedeutung, dass man sich die Graffitis angeguckt hat, damit man sich an irgendwie das zuordnen kann oder sich an irgendwas erinnert. Deshalb versuche ich hier alles mitzunehmen. Ja, die Stadt hat auch schon bessere Zeiten gesehen.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Ach, der Dealer. Ah, noch ein zweiter. Was ist denn nicht von
You heard it,
dem?
man.
Vom Parkeingang.
The hell are you waiting for?
Verzieht
You're
euch einfach.
making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Okay.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new.
Wir haben so ein bisschen Blut im Gesicht. Er ist voll gespritzt und kümmert sich gar nicht drum.
Like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation
Oh, ich hatte das
here.
unter Kontrolle.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's
Na
been
gut.
what? 2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I
schlecht.
brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mom and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Da hat er recht.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we do. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
Tut mir leid, Oz, sage ich.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin to the back of his
Er war
throat.
nicht eingeladen.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Was hast du vor, Oz?
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Bin nicht dein Feind.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Die Pressekonferenz für das neue Krankenhaus fängt bald an. Auto wartet südlich vom Park. Na dann bewegen wir uns mal zum Auto.